Devin Haney has lost his reputation. Let's talk about it. Devin Haney, at 25 years of age, has already achieved a lot in his career. He became undisputed champion at 135 and world champion at 2 weight classes. He was in the top 5 in the pound for pound list, and his value was only going upwards. And then it all came crashing down when he lost to Ryan Garcia, who has since been found. The psychological downfall of Ryan Garcia. Let's talk about it. Ryan Garcia had so much promise and was on his way to becoming a pay-per-view star. However, a series of events has led to Ryan Garcia to announce his retirement. His retirement speech is just a smokescreen because conveniently his retirement came 48 hours before the commission was due to announce their verdict on his 2 failed VADA drug tests. It has now come to light that Ryan Garcia failed a 3rd drug test for Ostarine, a separate test, so he had no choice but to take a plea deal. For a smaller ban of 1 year, there was no point him fighting the charges. He is a drug cheat. He used Ostarine to gain an unfair advantage because of his poor decision making to accept a rehydration clause that led to him experiencing psychological effects from the beatdown and humiliation when Gervonta Davis destroyed him. And that ultimately led to the gradual decline of Daniel Dubois. Let's talk about it. Daniel Dubois beat Hrgovic by TKO to win the interim IBF title. Both these fighters had declined in performance. But today, we're specifically talking about Daniel Dubois because he won and it's likely he's going to be facing Anthony Joshua next. Now, even though he won his last 2 fights, his decline is getting worse and worse. With no foot movement, with no head movement, lack of punching power, using his face as a shield, using grunts, guts, and determination to win his fights. I mean, Hrgovic didn't even disguise the right hand. He landed every time he threw it. Now, if that was AJ in that same position, I think we all know how that would have turned out, don't we? Even after the fight, Daniel Dubois thanked everybody else except his own trainer, Don Charles. Maybe it's because his own father is training him now, someone who has no coaching knowledge whatsoever as to why at 27 years of age, Dubois is still showing no progress.